Hello everyone and welcome back to another entry in the 100% race series. Yes, here it is. It's F1 2021. We're going to go straight into the race at one of the brand new circuits for this. There isn't any brand new circuits because they haven't put them on the game yet. £75 you paid for this game? £75 I hear you say. Anyway, so we're going to go to the Circuit Zandvoort and we're going to drive. Who else could we drive for? But of course, yes, the greatest champion of F1 ever. It's Nikita Mazepin. Yes, indeedy. So we are going to up everything to 100% race. Yes, bloody-tastic. Let's get into this then. I'm so excited to be doing the brand new game of a 100% race. Is it going to get it to the end or is it going to fail? Well, we'll find out. Now, we are going to put the fuel onto quite severe, so hopefully we're going to get to a situation where we run out of fuel at the end, and we're going to increase the safety car presence as well, so that should really make for an exciting race. Well, we will see at the end. Now, the AI difficulty, I have no idea how difficult it is this year, because I haven't actually tested the game that much, so I'll just leave it, I think, at that default level. So here we go then, it's time to say go, go, go as the 5 lights go out for the 100% Torture Grand Prix at Zandvoort, and it's away we go! But luckily for Nikita Mazepin, he's already at the back of the grid, so we haven't got to actually back off and wait for the cars to go past us as we go into turn 1. Oh, get it very, very dicey, very, very dicey. Fighting with the Williams in front, we got Russell and Latifi, and Kimi Raikkonen's just got past us, yes. So anyway, we dive down inside. Oh, yellow flag's out already, there's a car off to the left-hand side, I think that was Lando Norris, but anyway, we managed to hang on at the moment to this, where is it, 17th place now, and still chasing George Russell on the very, very first lap of this 100% race at the beautiful Zandvoort circuit. It's grown on a lot of people these days, yes. Everyone used to hate it, but now it's a pretty decent track as we get pummeled in the side pod there by Kimi Raikkonen. He managed to get past. So we're down to 18th position now and still chasing hard on Kimi Raikkonen. So there you go. This is the brand new F1 2021. How do we feel about the game? Well, let's have a look at the graphics so far. As you can see, if you're playing this on a PlayStation 4, you'll probably be going, what? It looks exactly the same, and it really does look pretty much the same as we go for a move on Kimi Raikkonen's contact with Kimi. Oh, that's good. We managed to hold on to it. Still the first lap of the race, 72 laps, of course. But as I say, if you're viewing this on PS4, it looks pretty much the same as last year's game. Of course, the UI has changed. There's quite a few differences to the bits down the bottom, which tells you about your overtake and stuff like that. But apart from that, everything else looks pretty much the same. I expect the PlayStation 5 version looks better, but don't forget, of course, this is still using the same game engine. Yes, I think it's called the Ego 4 engine, so it's not going to look much different at all until they actually come out with a brand new engine, which hopefully they will do for F1 2022, as we're now starting around the outside of George Russell in the Williams car, trying to get past. As we accelerate forward now to lap 2. Here we go then. Let's see if we can get a move done on George Russell in the Williams cars. We now go down the long straight, and it looks like we could do. We've run out of DRS deployment though. Or even ERS. I always get those two mixed up. Anyway, let's see if we can dive down inside of George Russell. Do we? Yes, we do. Up now to 16th place for Nikita Mazepin. Yes, the greatest F1 driver in the history of the world ever. I think he's going to go on to at least 8 world championships before the end of his career, which will be fantastic to see. As we accelerate forward now to lap... No, not really. No. They'll sack him next year. They'll bin him off. He's bound to be binned off next year. I know he carries a lot of money with him, but that's not going to help if he keeps spinning off every bloody race as well. As we just go past Latifi now. I know he hasn't spun off every single race, but he's still doing pretty shit, really, isn't he? Pretty shit. And we know he's only in that team because he's got a rich daddy. Anyway, let's accelerate forward now to lap 6, and he's been passed this time by Latifi in the Williams car, so we've dropped a place now down to 16th position. And still holding on though. Still holding on valiantly in this Haas car. Which in 2021 is the worst car actually on the grid. Yes, it's worse than the Williams, which is a pretty mean feat, it has to be said, but yes, it is actually worse than the Williams. Now, of course, Haas for 2021 as we dive down inside of Latifi and get the place back. Yeah, it's up down to 15th place. Now, of course, Haas for 2021, well, they've completely given up on the car. They said so at the start of the season, and they said, no, we're not going to be bothered. We're just concentrating on 2022. So as you can see, as we accelerate forward at lap 9, Lando Norris has got past as well. It's pretty inevitable. He's in the McLaren, which is a lot faster than this complete toilet. Yes, it's a complete toilet, really. And we've dropped another place then, down to 16th position. But still chasing hard for Nikita Mazepin. Of course, the objective of the exercise is to finish ahead of our teammate, which of course is going to be Mick Schumacher. And hopefully we will manage to do that. As you can see though, we have got a little bit of DRS there. So we go a little onto the gravel. Well, Nikita's well used to be on the gravel, it has to be said. Yes, well used to be on the gravel. He spends more time there than he does actually on the racetrack. Yes, anyway. He should be in rally driving, really, shouldn't he? Yes. Anyway, we're just coming round now to start the next lap onto lap 10. Still holding on to 16th position at the moment for Nikita Mazepin. As we accelerate forward now to lap 13. Still in 16th place for Nikita Mazepin, as you can see, ahead of George Russell, who's trying very, very hard to try and get past, though, as you can see, right up the Kirchner Dells. This time I think he's sort of pushed us out of the way. Yes, a little bit there. And George Russell goes through, does he? Oh, Nikita Mazepin was very, very aggressive there, but manages to hold on to this 16th position in the race at the moment. As we accelerate forward now to lap 17, and we've got blue fags, everyone. Blue fags. Yes, it's time for the faster cars to go past, and it's Maxi Boy Verstappen. Fantastic. So if you look across to the right hand side, you can see the new graphic for this game. It looks horrible, doesn't it? Yes, it really does. Those tyres look like giant Lego blocks. I don't know why they changed that, but of course we have got some new damage now to the car, which can be incurred, and that's side pod damage, as well as aero damage to the underneath of the car as well. There's just so much damage that can occur with this car. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, we've got the dynamic duo, both the Mercedes, going past us now, and we're still holding on to this 16th position on lap 19 now. Yes, lap 19 for Nikita Mazepin as he goes off a little bit there on the gravel once again. And now he's got his teammate Mick Schumacher right up his Kirchner Dells in 17th place, trying to get past. Now, of course, the advantage of a 100% race is the fact that we can go very, very long on these tyres. So we are only going to go for one stop in this race. Oh, no. Lando Norris is out of the session. Is that going to bring out the safety car? I've got the safety car increased, but it hasn't come out. No, doesn't look like a safety car is going to come out for Lando Norris. So we continue on then in 16th position at the moment. Still chasing Giovinazzi, who's 26 seconds ahead of us. Yes, just 26 seconds. That's not a lot, is it? No. Bloody hell. Anyway, lap 31. You can see the tyres now at 38% on the left front. But we're still going to stay out because we are on the harder tyre. We're going to change for the last stint onto the softer tyre. And we're still ahead at the moment of George Russell, who's... Oh, yellow flag. What's going on? Is a car gone off? Yes, it is. There's a car. It's one of the McLarens. Is that? I think that could be for Lando Norris. Yes, it could be for Lando Norris. He was so far ahead of us. It's taken us that long to catch up. As we accelerate forward now to lap 34. Yes, lap 34. 43% wear now on the tyres. But we're going to carry on going because why not? I think all the other cars are going to do a two-stop, so we'll get away with one. Let's have a look at some of the views and on offer in F1 2021. This, of course, is the close chase cam view. Try saying that when you're drunk. And yes, it's not a very good view. It's a great view for using in rally games, has to be said. But in Formula 1, it's not really much use. But you can see all those lovely detailing on the back of the car. Just look at it as we now go for the far chase cam view now. And you can still see all that beautiful back end detailing of all the suspension struts. And it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really is. But there is one view I'm very, very excited about, which is new for F1 2021. And here it is. Look at this. This reminds me of some of the older F1 games like F1 sort of 97 and 95, I think. Yes, from Bizarre Creations. Yes, beautiful games. Far better than this load of old tosh. Anyway, yes, it does. And I do approve of this view. Now, of course, you've got no halo bar either, because it is sort of from the halo pointing downwards a little bit. Yes. So that's the new camera view for F1. I can't believe I'm talking about a camera view in an F1 game. Really? Is that the best you can offer, Codemasters? A new camera view? Really? Anyway, I do approve of this view, and it actually reminds me of the earlier games before the Halo, like F1 2017. So yes, very nice view indeed. So 46% wear now on the front left tyre of our beautiful Husk car. We're soon going to be coming in for our one and only pit stop. Still holding to 15th place at the moment for Marty Spin as we now go to the beautiful cockpit view. And I have included the halo bar just for this race. I don't like it myself because I can't actually see the line as you go into the corners. Yes, it blocks the line off, but it is a beautiful, beautiful view. You can see you've got everything on the instrument panel, and they do steering wheels, I do believe, as well, which absolutely replicate what's going on that actual steering wheel, which is great to see. Great to see. I don't use a wheel myself. No, I'm a controller bloke. Yes, controller. It's controller all the way for me, but I expect that's probably quite beautiful to actually have a steering wheel that looks exactly the same as the one that's on the screen. Anyway, boo fags again. Boo fags, everyone. Yes, lap 37 now, and I think it may be the leader again, Maxi Boy Verstappen. Yeah, and yes it is. Yes it is. Fantastic. So we've been lapped twice already, and we're only 37 laps into this Grand Prix. Great. Absolutely chuffing great. Why do I always pick the bloody worst drivers on the... Ugh. I just don't get it. I just don't bloody well get it. Anyway, still holding on at the moment to 15th position for Marty Spin, and we've got more blue flags, which means more cars are going to get past us. Now, who is it? Who is it? Just looking in the rear view mirror, the virtual rear view mirror, which was new for last year, but of course is still in this year's game as well. And look at how far back that car is, even though we're getting blue flags. Once again, Codemasters, you need to sort out the blue flags on these games because they give you these warnings way, way, way before the car catches up. It's Sebastian Vettel. Yes, Sebastian Vettel in the Aston Martin, of course, for 2021. He's just finished picking up his litter, and now he's still back in the race as we accelerate forward now to lap 39. Lap 39. And we got more cars trying to get past. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, now, one of the problems of this game that I have noticed is they have taken away the lean mix, which is a little bit stupid to me. I know they've taken away the rich mix in real life, so you've only got like the standard. I can understand that, but surely they haven't taken away the lean mix in real life. Surely there must be a button that actually slows your fuel rate down and slows the car down. There must be. There's got to be. So what I used to do was I used to put it in lean mix and just feather off the throttle slightly as the cars were behind me, and I used to sort of glide past. But you can't do that now because you're in standard mix all the time, and you get a bizarre situation like this one where the Ferrari is just overtaking you, and now you've got to overtake the Ferrari back again because you're going a lot faster than he is, because there's no way of making the car go any slower except of course going off the throttle, which of course is not good. No, it's not good at all because you can't do that. Oh, Marty's been almost spun out there, and now we've got Valtteri Bottas. He's gone past as well, and look at that. That was pointless because now the Ferrari's gone into the pits. Now it's gone into the pits. Absolutely pointless. So yeah, Codemasters, you need to bring back the lean fuel mix, please, because it's absolutely stupid that it's not in this game. I do believe it goes lean during the safety car, but that's not a lot of good. We need lean for safe overtakes under blue flags. I know you're not expecting a lot of people to be under blue flags because, you know, all the drivers. Oh my goodness, Nikita Martin Spin almost bins it once again, but this gives the opportunity for George Russell to go past. Oh my goodness, wowzers me trousers. So George Russell goes past Nikita Martin Spin up into 16th place, and I think Martin Spin has lost this position unless he can catch back up to George Russell. He's trying very, very hard indeed. Let's see on this turn whether he can catch up. This is his final opportunity. Of course, otherwise George Russell will be away and gone. And there he is. He's got the DRS. He's got EOS. He's got everything now. Let's see if he can dive on George Russell. Yes, he does. Then he's on George Russell. Oh, no. George. Cock's sake. Anyway, as I say, we'll see if we can dive down the inside of George Russell and get his place back, and he dives down the inside. Yes, and oh, it's a oh bloody hell on the gravel. But does he manage to hold it together? Yes, he does. Warning for a collision with Russell, but oh no, Russell actually got past him once again. But this time he dives down the inside of George Russell and gets the place back. Wowzers, me trousers. I lost my train of thought there. Oh yes, that's right. Yes, bring back lean mix, Codemasters, because it's stupid. It really, really is. And just look at this. We are 49 laps into the Grand Prix. We just come in now for our one and only pit stop, and we've still got 3.2 laps of fuel left, even though I put it on increased fuel difficulty, which means we should be pretty close to running out of fuel. So why are we still got free? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Codemasters just changed too many things on the game this year. They really did, and they need to sort it out. They really do. Anyway, that's enough for me. This is now lap 50, and we rejoin from Nikita. Oh, cock. He's behind his teammate now, Schumacher. Mick Schumacher has got. Oh, Cockanora. Anyway, we accelerate forward at lap 54. Nikita Mazepin is still in 17th place, as you can see. Oh no, Sebastian Vettel is out of the session. Oh, that's okay. He's fine with that. He'll be off now to pick up all the litter, and he'll be absolutely fine. He'll spend about 3 days doing it before he leaves the circuit. Well, he'll have to leave quick because he'll have to go to the next Grand Prix by the time he's finished picking up all the litter at the circuit. But well done, Sebastian Vettel, as we accelerate forward now to lap 61. Lap 61, and we are now behind Sergio Perez. Or at least we were, because he actually overtook us under blue flags. Blue flags once again, yes. So, we've got more blue flags coming out now. And once again, we're in this stupid position where we can't actually back off and let them go past cleanly because we're still stuck in standard mix. So we're trying desperately to try and sort of feather off the throttle a tiny little bit. But you see, look, it's still really, really difficult for these cars to get past because... You know, what are we supposed to do to slow down the car? I know we could brake, but, you know, that's not in the order. That's not in the order. And there you go. 3 cars go straight past us. But I think we're probably going to have to overtake them again. Yes, we are. This is just stupid. This is just bloody stupid. It really is. And look, they're going so slow. Why are they going so slowly as well? I can't work out what's going on. It may be because Daniel Ricciardo's got a problem with his car, but just look how slowly they're going. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do here, lads? I'm not quite sure. Hello? Anyone? Can anyone tell me? This is just an absolute farce. It really is. As Ricciardo goes into the pits and we're getting some more pressure now from George Russell. And we've got to dive down the inside of Charles Leclerc. We've got no choice because we can't go any slower. Oh, God. Well, hopefully, everyone, they will fix this and we will get some of that beautiful lean mix back. Yes, hopefully. But at the moment, it doesn't look very hopeful. No. But there you go. So, lap 62 now. Just 10 laps left of this Grand Prix for Nikita Mazepin. And we accelerate forward now to lap 68. And I think we're getting very, very close to the end of the Grand Prix now. Because we've been lapped twice by the leader, Maxi Boy Verstappen. Yes. So I think it won't be long now before it's the end of the race. Yes. So there you go, everyone. F1 2021. £75 if you want to buy it in... England for that special edition version. Personally, no, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. I just get the standard version because this game's just not finished yet. No, once it's finished, I'm sure it'll be beautiful. But at the moment, it's not finished, and there's problems with the online as well. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Not good at all. I personally, if I were you, I'd wait possibly a few more months, and it's bound to be down to about 20 quid. Yes, either at the PSN store or actually at Amazon. It's bound to be about 20 quid, so I just wait a little bit longer. Anyway, that's the end of my Codemasters endorsements. We got Boo Fags again. Boo Fags, who's that now? Oh, I think it's Maxi Boy Verstappen trying to actually lap us for the 3rd time, but he's not going to manage to catch up to us, unfortunately, even though we are slowing down. But no, he crosses the line and he has won the race. It looks like we are going to finish in 16th place. Pretty respectable for our Husk car and our Husk driver, has to be said. So there you go. F1 2021. Looks pretty similar to last year's game, apart from the fact that they've increased the difficulty of all the curves, which means at Russia it's almost impossible. You spin out loads. So well done for doing that as well, Codemasters. Yes, well done. Fantastic. So this looks like it's going to be the last lap. So my conclusion for F1 2021 is wait for F1 2022, which I'm sure is going to be brilliant. Oh no, wait, hang on, EA's taken them over. No, it's not. It's going to be even worse. Even worse. Anyway, just a few more calls to go now. My rant is over on F1 2021. Dave, say something good about it. Say something. Okay. Graphics look nice. Graphics look nice. Same as last year, but they still look nice. Very nice indeed. Anyway, we cross the line now, and it's the end of the 100% Torture Grand Prix. And we did it. We did it. No problem whatsoever. With only one flashback. Okay then, so it's on to the... Oh, look at that. Charles Leclerc got driver of the day as well. So it's on to the Podium Celebrations. And oh my goodness, look at his hair. Come on, Codemasters, sort his hair out. Every year it looks worse and worse. That's not good. That's not good. There he is, Maxi Boy Verstappen. The winner of the race, a 100% race on F1 2021. There's the team mechanics at Red Bull. Well done, lads. Well done. Let's go to the podium now. As you can see, the big wheel in the background. Look at it. Fantastic. So, as we wait for a black screen, we can see that there he is, Maxi Boy Verstappen. Top step, Valtteri Bottas in second place. He didn't slip on a blue shell in this race. And Lewis Hamilton finished in third position. And there's Adrian Newey. Look how old he is. They keep making him even older every year. Come on, Codemasters. Give him a break. Give him a break. Make him look younger next year. Please. Please. So on to the final scores and the doors then. Nikita finished in 16th. Mick Schumacher finished in 15th place. Lando Norris finished last, unfortunately, because he didn't finish, and so did Sebastian Vettel. Okay, it's time for the Monaco Test. We have put the damage onto simulation damage, so hopefully we're going to get quite a good sort of bits. Oh, yes. Oh, wowzers. Absolute wowzers. Look at that. Let's look at the replay and see. Oh, that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. Okay, it's time for another go now and see what happens as we go into Saint Devote. Please be careful. We are going to be careful with that. Very, very careful. Oh, no, we've been punted in. Oh, look, now we can finally see the side pod damage. It wasn't evident during the race, but there it is. So we've got damage to the under tray on the car and everything. Oh, we're trying to turn the car around now. Come on, come on. Giovinazzi's out. Oh, this is not going to work, is it? This is not going to work at Monaco. It's time to Austin Powers it, but I don't. Oh, 3 second time. But oh, we've hit Sebastian Vettel. He says, come on, I want to pick the litter up. Okay, then let's have a look and see what we can do with Daniel Ricciardo. Put him into the wall. Yes. Oh, look at that. Synchronized wings coming off. Beautiful. So we're just going into the tunnel now and we're chasing Kimi Räikkönen. Let's see if we can smash him into the side. Come on, Kimi. Come on, lose your wheel, son. Oh, whoa, what the bloody hell's that? What the hell's going on with that wheel temper? Is it made of elastic? I'm not quite sure that's right, Codemasters. I'm not quite sure that's right. Let's have another look now. Oh, yeah, that's brilliant. Well done. So anyway, we forget actually to take the chicane, as you can see. And oh, no. Oh, the wheel's gone. The wheel's gone. Oh, it's come back. It's a magic wheel. Yes. It's Harry Potter's front wheel. It just disappeared and came back again. Fantastic. So ends our journey on, well, a 100% race for F1 2021. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I can't see we're going to get any more damage personally to the cars than that. So we will end it there. And I will leave you with the credits. Thank you and good night.